Have you have a chance to look at the tape? What did you take away from the tape?
We got some work to do. That we can get a lot better. There were some good things. There were some positives, but there were, uh, a lot of things that we need to get fixed. A lot of things we got to tighten down on, and a lot of things that you preach. That reap their ugly head, and in especially in that first half, and you know you you dig yourself a hole, you find your way out of it. But we left some points out there. We um, started off, I thought, a little tentative defensively. Um, didn't tackle well, especially early, because we weren't getting into position quick enough. And just all three phases of the game: offense, defense, special teams. We got. I thought it was a starting point. We find out where we are, and we got to get better. And that's a challenge this week.
What did you learn about the team that maybe you hadn't been zeroed in on before, but have a firm impression about?
Oh, you learned some things as a group. I thought they showed a lot of character and heart, and so you appreciate that aspect of it. But to across the board, you learn things about how guys are going to react when the lights come on, and some new guys and some new faces in a couple areas, and see how they're going to respond. And I thought some's responded better than others, and um, like I said, it gets you started. It gives you a starting point, something to build on, and I think we'll do that. That's our challenge as we go through this season, to keep getting better and find the things that we need to get fixed and get them fixed, and keep progressing to become a better football team. And I think that's a challenge we have in front of us this week.
Which it seemed like in the second half, it wasn't really a matter of doing anything schematically different or anything like that, but just being better with execution and technique. Is that the case?
Yeah, we tweaked a couple, some little things here and there. Uh, some fixed a couple alignments, a couple things like that. But like I said, it was about reacting quicker. And I thought we got more comfortable, more confident as the game went on. And you know, you can preach about things in practice a lot, and and I talked to the team about this like during last week. It doesn't get you until it gets you, and you got to work to get certain things fixed. And if the things that we weren't good at last week, we don't get fixed this week, it's gonna, you have to learn from your mistakes. You got to become better. I told the guys after the game, you got to watch the film, and be your toughest critic, and not take the coaching and the corrections personal, and work to get better, and figure out and understand why certain things happened. And when you understand why, you got a lot better chance to get it fixed. Um, but you got to work at those things, and I think that's what we'll do.
I know you're not a moral victory guy, but is there some confidence with this team because of the way they were able to come back, Coach?
I think our team was confident going in, but you know, success breeds confidence, and um, like I said, there were a lot of things, a lot of plays that people can say the interception or whatever it may be, different things um, that why you didn't win the football game, but you never know. I mean, there are plays across the board that cause you to not be in position to win the football game. And in the end, we didn't make into they made one more play than we did, and there are no moral victories. But I've said this before. I don't. The approach, had we won the football game and we've been on the other side of it, it doesn't change what our challenge is now, and what our job is, and how we got to approach this week and the week after that, and each day as we go forward, because you got to keep getting better.
3 years ago, Robert Morris came in here and played a really good game. So how do you kind of balance that out now?
It's not about Robert Morris. It's about us. It's about us getting better, and that starts in practice Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and if we earn it during the week, we'll be ready to play well on Saturday. But I'm not that concerned, and that's just my approach. That's how we approach it. It's we have to get better. Our understanding's got to get better. Our communication's got to get better. Our fundamentally and technique wise, we got to make strides, um, and and if we do that, we'll be in position to play good football, and that's a challenge.
Having said that, and coming off a big win, emotionally, probably as much as anything, what are the things that you see that they do well?
They're a physical team. They give you multiple looks defensively. Um, offensively, it starts always to me. It always starts with the running game, but they're very capable of running, throwing the football, and they're very sound in what they do across the board. And um, so we need to play well. We need to get our game plan and execute at a high level. And if we do that, um, then we should have an opportunity to win the football game.
Jalen Dawes seemed like a good game and had a lot of tackles.
I thought Jalen got better as the game went on. I don't think he started off well, but I thought he got better as and more comfortable and uh, and played better as the game went on, which is a good thing to see. He's a very capable player, and um, I thought he did some good things out there.
Your line seemed to really hold its own as well, too.
I thought the O line fought. They played well. They played hard, and I thought we were able to protect Hunter, and we were also able to, I thought we ran the ball pretty efficiently in the second half. Um, I thought they did a good job. The two new starters, Zinni and Cam, they weren't perfect, but they went in there and they fought and they competed, strained, and did a good job.
As far as your true freshman running back, Christian Charter, we asked Shane Coons, he said 3 days into practice we knew he was going to be a key contributor. Was there anything that he did Saturday that surprised you, or was that your expectations?
No, because I've seen him do it, and he's a good player. We have a lot of talent at the running back position. I thought Tevin ran well. I thought Christian played well, and those two got the majority of the snaps. But Joe Alessi, we have London Pearson, and we have some guys that are not only good football players but complement each other very well. And I think you're going to see that as the year goes on.
It seemed like Kyle Hedges played a lot in the second half and really made some plays out there. Was he one of those guys that reacted the way you were hoping to see maybe?
Yeah, I knew. It didn't surprise me. I thought, overall our secondary played pretty well. They did some good things. Like I said, I thought we got better in a lot of areas as the game went on. But it's about, to a man, there's a lot of little things that need to get fixed. A lot of, to me, always success lies in the details, and I thought our detail was better in the second half, not quite. Always what you want it to be, but in the end, I thought we progressed as the game went on. If we keep getting better that way, and we keep working at it, and fixing our mistakes, and developing a better understanding, better communication, and obviously honing in on our fundamentals and technique, we'll be okay. This team has the potential to be a good football team. We're not there yet.
What gave you the confidence to put Jake Coates back deep in freshman in terms of
He does it in practice. I mean, we put a lot of what do you say? We put a lot of credence in what happens on the practice field, and he's very confident back there, makes good decisions, has caught the ball very well, and obviously you get the ball in his hands. He's fast, can make some things happen. So I got a lot of confidence in Jacob. He does a nice job.
As far as the home opener goes, the success this team had last year and the fight they showed last week and the concert they had, they maybe exposed people to Stanbaugh Stadium that hadn't previously been there. Would your expectations for a big crowd, take a big step up this Saturday, considering all those things?
I would hope so, but we'll see. I guess time will tell. But it sure would be nice to fill that stadium and get get the support out there for these kids. I mean, I think people. I've always said it. I don't make any predictions or anything else, but what I always say is these kids are going to play hard and they're going to play the right way. And you're going to, I think hopefully people recognize that and want to come out and support them. They do things the right way and play the right way. So hopefully that support is there.
What is your evaluation of the defensive ends?
Played very well. They played well. They did a nice job. I thought they got good pressure. I thought they played against. The offensive line and tight ends for Pitt. They were some big guys, and I thought that they held their own. I thought they did a really nice job. I thought I was fairly pleased with how they played. Obviously not perfect, but no one is. So it was a difficult offensive play. We put some specific things on them in the game plan. I thought they reacted very well to. So decent start, good start for them, but a long way to go.
You guys normally pretty healthy for the most part?
Yeah, pretty healthy. Some bumps and bruises here and there, but overall pretty. Nothing really long term.